Back is hurting. I don't even know what I did. Oh man. I'm telling you, I could be an ASMR guy. No. Oh, all right.
You're over there touching yourself.
Boom, for the boom, 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 boom. Yeah, did you think I gotta thank God for Fridays? It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday we make it through. Couple tacos. I'm talking about TGIF. Wednesday is a hump day. And Thursdays, we're almost there. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday.
Mic check, 1, 2. What is this? Bitchin' by the bomb, be back in business.
We back in business, baby.
I am your host with the most, the blessed and highly favorite Franco the Pen. With my usual co-host, we got Marky D on the ones and twos.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the first and last time listeners. Shout out to everybody. We want to thank you for spending your free drinks with us. We truly appreciate it. Another Friday. Sponsored by Not This.
Or this.
Nigga,
What?
every day you. Why is you drinking it?
I can't just relax with a beer?
Out of all beer, nigga, that's the most white trash beer. I would almost prefer you to drink it. What's that shit that the most interesting dude be drinking?
Dos Equis?
Yeah. Drink your hard lemonade or whatever the fuck it is. Not this. This like it should come with a Confederate flag.
No matter what, no. No. Actually, a lot of people are upset with them
because they'll be back. Okay,
I'm sure they will.
All them videos of them people shooting they beer and all that.
Your boy Kid Rock down the road.
They're gonna be back to their beer. They're gonna be back to what was that, Hennessy or whatever the fuck supported LGBT.
I don't know who else did.
I just saw this nigga pouring out like he was a huge fan. He had like generations of liquor that he just poured out. You succumb to the woke agenda. Okay. But make it so dumb. They was pouring out this. I don't know if it was Bud, but they was pouring out this. But then surges in another beer went up.
Yeah, that the same company owns.
Yeah, but that the same company owns. I'm
that
like, who's you heard?
Like,
the Bud Light division of that same company.
Exactly. Like, you literally had to go buy it to go pour it out. So they still got their money.
Congratulations, nigga. They took the blue off of that and slapped another.
Exactly. They poured it in another jar. It was like, here you go, guys. Man, this tastes the same.
This one ain't woke at all.
This one's still in last century.
Dumb bitches. You fucking alcoholics, boy. Oh shit. Yeah, I put you in there.
I've had 2 sips of beer all week long. And now all of a sudden I'm a lush.
What? Fucking
women and getting money. Happy Friday, Betty.
So my girl, once again, out of town. Just decided she wanted to go camping. It's something called Women Can Camp Too or some shit like that.
Having brunch. She having brunch.
Probably fucking late. According to her, she gonna be camping in a tent on the ground. You know how white kids camp.
Glam camping. That's glamping.
Whatever that is. And I was like, sure, of course.
Pixar didn't happen.
I'm here responsible for all the shit here,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm so excited about. Woo!
Who knew?
But it make it easier to have the orgy, so you know what I'm saying.
That's true.
Go have your fun, baby.
That's true. We're getting started a little late, so it's gonna be a little later tonight. So just so y'all know,
shit.
The passcode is the same as last week. Huh?
Oh shit. Nigga, my power was out earlier.
Oh dang.
This week.
Mm-hmm. What day did it storm? It stormed.
It wasn't because of that. They shut it off on purpose.
Oh.
Because not because I'm not paying my bills.
Well, obviously.
But they was cutting trees. So apparently they had to cut the electricity off with no notice or not a fuck you, not a, you know what I'm saying? They were just like power off.
You should like say something. They probably sent you an email. And you just ignored it.
How?
They email
How
me
would
all the time.
consumers do you have your email?
Yeah.
That's dumb. But no, they did not email me. But
oh, that's cool.
I was just
I had a big cabin tent too, Betty.
I was just like, you don't appreciate how much you love electricity
until you ain't got
until it gets taken from you randomly.
I turned that fan off 10 minutes ago, and I
regretted ever since.
I regretted every moment,
every second. Like, oh, I need that. That's how I was when So I'm lucky because, as you can see, that empty box over there. I finally.
That generator.
I finally hooked up the generator and shit. My scary ass girlfriend. I was gonna keep it out there on the workout patio, which is attached to the house, but ain't really attached to the house. Okay, I'm all like, if we rented it here, like this, if you look at my house and shit, like that whole area is like, it's an add-on. It's not really part of the house, so nothing is going to get you, or just don't worry about this shit. Boy, I started that bitch up and it get that loud. It's one of them big motherfuckers that can like power the whole house if it had to and shit. And just fucking, you shouldn't be running that in here. And I was like, nigga,
right.
I'm like, nigga, I'm not running it out there. Motherfucker, no. I fuck around.
Chain it up to a tree.
All the lights go off. All the lights go off. I run out there. That bitch is in somebody's truck. Hit a lick real fast. No, not
all you have to do is chain it up to a tree or something.
Nigga, do you think chains can be broken?
I mean, yeah, but it's gonna take a whole lot more.
Wow.
It's not somebody that's just riding by in a pickup truck. They gonna ride by. They gonna run back. Have to get the cutters.
Yes.
Come back. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, and it'll be worth it for that generator because that bitch costs a lot.
So, put 2 chains around it. Not
get the fuck out of here, nigga. Dude, if I YouTube videos of how fast motherfuckers can cut through,
I guess.
Yeah, motherfucker. I don't trust none of you motherfuckers. But I also had
because the other problem is the carbon monoxide. You don't want that.
Nah, we be alright.
Nah, that's literally how people die.
Yeah.
There was a family that died in Fenton like 4 or 5 years ago. They had the generator on inside because they thought it was ventilated enough. You remember that?
I don't be watching that shit. I don't hear nothing until it's like a meth lab that blew up or something.
It was like a mom, a dad, kids, and the grandpa. Power went out. They put the generator in. They thought it was ventilated enough. They went to sleep. Didn't wake back up.
Yeah, that's in the house though. That's not technically in the house.
I mean, but like, does it share a door with the house?
It does share a door.
So I mean,
but I feel like I could.
If smoke,
but first of all, it wasn't even smoke. Second of all,
nigga, carbon monoxide is odorless and colorless.
Hit that bitch with every towel under the door.
Hey Sabrina, how are you? It's been a while.
But I actually stole an idea from you.
What's that?
Because when I was trapped at the airport that one time, I called you to give me a jump, and you brought that battery pack. I was like, needs one.
Yes.
Went and got one. That bitch was in the car. I was salty. I was happy Because I'm on like, yes, battery pack. Hooked up the fans on the porch and shit.
Yeah.
I was just sitting out there. Girl came out mad as fuck. Like, you just do, how the fuck the fans working? Don't worry about it, nigga. I got backups to the backup. But no, I was mad because I had been meaning for days to like bring it up on the porch and charge
it. Yeah.
Never did it. So when I brought it up on the porch this time, it was like already halfway dead. And I'm all like, fuck, man. So, and then I was trying to like plug in like the refrigerator and like the stove to this shit. I'm like, that is not what this is for. I'm all nigga. I might get lucky and run a TV.
Exactly, maybe for like half hour to an hour or something.
Oh shit! But my girl she took that on a camper trip and shit after I charged it up to the max and shit. Like,
they do sell ones that are designed basically with their electric generators. It's basically like a big old battery pack that you take camping and stuff like that.
I was when I was hooking up that generator, I was like, I feel bad for being poor, because you look up on YouTube and motherfuckers like reconfigure the electrical box
to
where
plug it in.
If the power go out in the whole house, you just plug
the
it up
into the electrical box.
Just run the whole house. I'm like, bitch, you can do that?
Yeah.
God, I mean, just ugly poor.
Oh yeah. We styling and profiling today. Sabrina says she loves the old school WWF championship belt.
Don't. It's very low quality.
He got about like 10 of them around here somewhere.
Yeah, I was like, I would. She was upset for some strange reason because her friends was talking about bringing like a air fryer and a hot plate and all this other shit, because apparently the campgrounds be having like
plug-ins.
Yeah, plug-ins.
Yeah,
but those plug-ins go like real soon and shit, so they have never like actually gotten the plug-in.
Oh dang.
So I'm all like, so she's justified in like, why do you want to bring all this shit? Why do you want to bring all this shit and we never have a plug-in? But then I'm all like, it makes sense, because all the camping I see nowadays, motherfuckers be bringing like their whole trailer. They be having like these big fancy ass blow up tents and shit with like actual full size beds and shit, like
full amenities,
little couch and table, and motherfuckers be cooking over a skillet, making steak and shit like your little hot dogs and marshmallows and shit ain't cutting them more. Motherfuckers be living outside. And I was like, your ass about to be real popular with this battery pack I'm sitting with your ass and shit. They gonna try to plug up that air fryer and everything else in that bitch. I feel like it can run it. A hot plate at least.
Yeah, maybe. You know, those pull a lot of electricity. Those pull a lot of electricity. That's a big draw.
I feel like that.
Because you literally turn the electricity straight to heat.
I feel like the hot plate can.
I mean, maybe we'll find out.
Not the air fryer, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm all like, that's why I like my truck. I'm all like, nigga, if I ever go camping, I'm camping right next to my truck, because that bitch got wall outlets in there. I'm all like,
that's what's up.
And I made the recommendation, like, they sell like converters to where you could just stick the thing into your cigarette lighter, and it got, and you have an outlet and shit. Everybody should have one of those, just for the convenience of it.
Yeah, just in case.
I think my car is just filled with shit, just in case. I bought a mini shovel.
To be aware of recall.
Okay. All right.
That looks suspect.
It does.
I bought a mini shovel from Rite Aid just because it was $20.
Just the thought.
I was like, what am I gonna need this mini shovel for? Hopefully, I never need this bitch.
Yeah.
Unless
you got a body
for the reason that I would need a small shovel right now, none of the reasons are good.
None of them.
None of them involve gardening.
No.
At any point, like it's 3:00 in the morning. We need a shovel.
I got one in the truck.
Everybody I know got like snow shovels.
Exactly.
This ain't gonna cut it.
I had I had these little tracks that I bought. They like to get you out the snow or the mud or something like that. And I had them in my car for years, like 3-4 years. And somebody got stuck in some mud. I tried to use them joints; they did not work.
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
You was better off just throwing the dirt on the wheels. But get credit.
Nah, because it was raining. And
is that what it was?
Exactly. It was raining and they were stuck in mud. And it was just like, they still are sitting muddy, like in a bucket to this day. And that was probably like 2 years ago.
You just.
I was just like, I gave up. I was like, well, I might as well throw them away.
just gave up on them. Like these
gave up.
After this one time, these ain't never gonna be no good.
Exactly. I tried hard too.
Now watch you gonna need them bitches like twice.
Oh dang! Don't jinx me.
So,
I said, don't jinx me.
That's how I be.
Yeah,
that's how I beat out.
That is how I be.
Shit. Shout out to everybody who camping.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Betty's camping this weekend.
Oh yeah, she is.
Mm-hmm.
But why? I never understood camping, and
it's
never
cool to me. I mean, like, I was supposed to go in August, but I don't know if I am now.
What is the allure of sleeping on the ground?
You're not sleeping on the ground. You know, you.
Some people have tent and ground.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, that's what you meant to say.
I mean, you know, all that ain't necessary. You can just get you they got cots. Wow. They got blow-up mattresses. They got sleeping bags. I done did it all. I done slept on cots. I done slept in tents. I done slept in sleeping bags, air mattresses. You never been camping, Sabrina? You gotta try it. First time I went camping, it was right in the backyard.
I never. I told the most I would do was log cabin with beds in it and a functioning kitchen and toilet. The closest I ever came to camping was when we went up north for her friends, whatever. Beautiful place, very pro-black.
That's what's up.
Even though some racists in there, but it was by a nice, clean lake that you could tell it was clean because the white folks had their boats out there and shit, so the water was definitely safe. The hotel we stayed in was very like
earthy,
log cabin-esque. Everything made of wood. Fucking shower was like, this is enough. like some shit you would see in a regular nigga's crib. Like, it wasn't nothing special, motherfucker. Here you go, roughing it. I'm like, all right.
I wouldn't say that's very close to camping.
You said what?
I said I wouldn't say that's very close to camping.
As close as my ass got. Yeah, this motherfucker's her friend had like she owns like a plot of land out there that she had her RV on before it was struck down by Mother Nature.
Oh jeez.
But it was the way she had it set up. I was like, I could do this. I don't want to pay for no plot of land though, but I get it. Like the area was like filled with like a lot of people in those same situations. Like it was like a couple houses, and then the next couple houses was like plot of land, RV. The motherfuckers is out there with the generators, and that's as close as I came to camping. I ain't sleeping that bitch, but I came by to visit. I stayed in the car with the air conditioning.
Lord,
nigga, it was hot. It was hot, damn it.
And you talk about me not wanting to sled.
So
that's
what?
just as bad. I said, you talk about me not wanting to sled. That time we was all sledding. I sat in the car and
I'm a winter boy.
Nah.
Just
because you built like a bear.
Fuck you, bitch. You can much easily regulate your body temperature in the winter than you can in the summer. In the summer, you just fuck. If you ain't got no air conditioning, or
No, sometimes you go find some water.
Or one of them big gymnasium fans, nigga. You just,
you find some water and you jump in it. Case closed.
Everybody don't live in an apartment. Okay?
No, I didn't say a pool. I said some water.
Wow.
You fill up that tub.
Spend it every day in the shower, nigga. And this ice cold water.
Put your tablet up on the wall. Watch you some Netflix.
Wow. How much on it? I'm sorry. Even though the only reason I hate the winter is because of my electric bill. If my electric bill didn't change, I would love the winter to death. But the wintertime, that's my shit.
I'm good on that. 'Cause I don't like snow. I don't mind the cold too much, but I don't like snow.
Snow don't bother me.
I don't like driving in it.
I grew up in
Michigan. I don't like looking at it.
I grew up in Michigan.
Where do you think I grew up at?
Huh?
Where do you think I grew up
at?
Apparently
Apparently Texas with the rest of the motherfuckers who don't know what to do with snow.
I deal with it. But I don't like having to get up 40 minutes extra early to go to work because people don't know how to drive.
Yeah.
Dodging accident after accident.
That's from motherfuckers thinking they 4-wheel drive or
can make you stop.
They all-wheel drive. It's like the ultimate. This will stop me? No, it won't.
No, it will not. That's all I'm saying. I don't like having to deal with it. I don't like having to shovel it. I don't like I ain't had to shovel snow in a long time because I'm at an apartment complex.
Exactly.
But still.
But yeah, bitch. Just sitting there complaining about something your ass don't even do. I shovel snow because I consider it the workout of the day. That shit is you want a full body workout, nigga? Go shovel you some stairs. I tried to cut corners last year by using the flamethrower, but it didn't quite work out. It didn't work out in my favor and shit. Scary ass kids. I broke nigga. I went nuts this 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
The motherfuckers a couple streets over was letting off shots, so I let off the shot in front of the kids, and just to scare their ass, just to let them know like the dangerous nigga in this house is me.
Gotta show them who's boss sometimes.
I went and got the flamethrower. Everybody, that's dangerous. You shouldn't be. Shut up. Lit the whole damn street up. Ugh. It's one of my best birthdays. I'm mad because I bought one, and then next gun show they was like, "Oh, that's the basic one. You need the 2000 up over here." I'm like, bitch.
Speaking of gun show, I think they in town tomorrow.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Where?
Dorp. Yeah, the 15th and the 16th, I think.
I looked that up. Roll through that bitch.
Yeah.
But shit, fuck. I put that shit on TikTok, which didn't last long because TikTok is bitches. Mm-hmm. But when I tell you, some nigga, I have never jumped so hard. I usually live on black, ghetto, TikTok. Mm-hmm. I have never jumped so fast and so hard to white, Confederate, gun-loving TikTok in my life. They was telling, woo, yeah. I'm talking about all the support. The motherfuckers was clowning me. The canister come with the damn flamethrower. They're like, nigga, that flamethrower lasts all the 3 minutes, nigga. I'm like, nigga, nigga, this is my first one. I don't know what the fuck. What you need to get is the backpack and hook that bitch.
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
Nigga, what?
Nah, I'm straight.
They trying to have me out here a living weapon and shit. I'm not Tony Stark coming out that cave, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Oh man.
Hey, we should move that before the algorithm gets to tripping.
About what? A trigger?
Yeah. There you go.
But
what is that sound? You hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, it stopped. Whatever it was, it stopped. That was weird.
I'm trying to see because I was trying to do what I was doing before it stopped. All right, whatever. But I'm slowly learning that the information side of the internet is a toxic place. It's so fucking toxic. If you look up any video where somebody is fixing the house or cutting grass or working on the engine, that comment section,
man, it is
just filled with that. Everybody's an expert.
Oh yeah.
Oh, using the T9 saw instead of bitch. Like,
great work for an amateur.
Right. Fucking rookie. That house will be.
I'd never let you touch my house.
That house will be burned down in 3 weeks. Don't worry about it. I'm like thinking, what the fuck?
Where'd you get your contractor license? Stuff out of the scene is, or I mean, people who haven't even thought about doing whatever this is. Oh, that's no way to paint. You got to do vertical lines and then horizontal. What?
All right. Whatever you say, journeyman Jim.
Exactly. Like, did it work though? If it worked, leave him alone.
Yeah,
I can see if it's something harmful.
It do be. Don't let it be harmful.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in that comment section is gonna be calling you a dumb son. What you doing up on that roof with no harness? What the fuck is it? Okay, nigga.
No, the thing I really hate is when somebody's clearly joking, and it's just like them, that 20% of people that don't understand it's a joke. And they be just going in like, bro, you don't realize that he not serious. He's not serious.
I like the ones where they make fun of them. They already know that the comment's about to be shit, so they just make fun of it in the video. Oh, I know what you should have done like this. Yeah, shut up. I'm doing it like this. Shut the fuck
up. Or like the hacks that don't really be hacks.
Oh, nigga.
When they be trying to like fill plaster holes in drywall with a sheet of paper. Like, bro.
Oh, them niggas that be fixing sinks with noodles and shit.
Yeah.
Shit is hilarious. The maddest I ever seen anybody was, no, it wasn't the maddest, but it was the funniest because it's this whole like channel that shows you how to like break into any lock.
Oh yeah.
And they
Lock Picking Lawyer or another one?
One of them motherfuckers. But it'd be first.
Going down.
Where the fuck that picture? It start off with it'd be always be funny because they be average. This is the lock of the future, indestructible, can't be broken into. This motherfucker coming there, click. I'm like, okay, like sir.
Yeah, I've watched quite a few of those. This is one, the Lock Picking Lawyer. He's a lawyer who also just does lock picking on YouTube, and it's some pretty good ones. Like he'll have people send him in locks, and he'll break them down in like 15 seconds.
Like, nigga, I would buy one of those tools, but I'm like, I don't want to get caught with this.
I get worried sometimes because like my whole trunk is kind of raw in that regard.
What you say? Filled with all that shit.
Yeah. Well, I got a whole lockout kit back there. I got a Jimmy. I got like the little pump airbag. This is not an admission of guilt in any way, shape, or
your ass
form.
Your ass is going to jail. Your ass is going to jail.
No, because anyway, I have good reason to have these.
Go ahead.
Tools.
Go ahead. We listen.
But I got a Jimmy. I got the airbag to slide inside the door frame to puff up to widen it so you can reach in there with the Jimmy or with a reaching bar. I remember once I was at the bar, and for some reason I was with Ken. He decides to stop, and he's talking to the police officer that's sitting outside the bar. I'm like, all right, well, I guess we're talking to the police officer now. And this dude walks up, and he's like, hey, he's like, I locked my keys out of my car, man. Could you help me? And the officer was like, this ain't my truck. I don't have my stuff in there. And I looked at him, I was like, I got mine if it's cool. and he looked at me, he was like, all right. So I go over there, and I'm trying to get his door unlocked or whatever. The officer, he pulls up, and he's just chilling there with us, and he ends up helping me using my stuff to get the door open. We get the dude door open. Why his keys ain't even in the truck? And now we just kind of like
just help this nigga break into somebody's car.
Exactly. We all just kind of sit there like He's like, I swear it's my car. I don't know where they at.
We are accessories.
Exactly. Just sit here and watch the whole thing. It's all on body cam. But after all that, his homeboy left with his keys in his car. After all that. I'm just like, oh man. All bad.
Now you on somebody's TikTok thread saying this nigga stole my whole car.
My whole car.
With the help of the
police.
With the help
of the police.
I'm just sitting there capping save a hole with the lock kit.
Motherfucker. Yeah, exactly.
Dumb bitch. Fuck it.
All bad. All bad.
Yeah, this is why Frank minds his own business. Alright, let me see this shit.
What you got for me?
I saw you soon as you came bouncing through the door. You and your man and them just took over the floor. Started doing your thing and it made me notice you even more.
That's Coco Jones taking a pretty good swing at Brandy's full moon and shit. Side note before I talk about this shit. A lot of people don't, for some reason. It might just be my girl. But during that verses, I realized that a lot of people don't know Brandy's songs.
That's very, very fair.
And I'm like...
Sabrina says she don't like it.
I'm like... How do you not know Brandy?
That's fair.
Now, during that verses, everybody knew Monica.
Yeah.
I knew Monica. Everybody knew Monica.
Yeah.
But Monica and Brandy are so damn parallel.
Exactly. Like they
I don't see how you can know Monica without knowing Brandy shit too.
That's fair.
Me and my girl was watching that verses together and shit. We both singing the Monica and shit, but I noticed like I'm the only motherfucker singing the Brandy and shit. And she's sitting over there looking at me like, you know this? I'm like, yes, I know music, motherfucker. I'm all like, y'all niggas is weird.
Yeah.
She put that shit on Facebook. My man that's over here rocking out the Brandy and shit. I'm like, don't try to shame me like Brandy is bad and shit. Brandy is lit. What are you talking about?
Facts.
But I played that because it's been an ongoing conversation that
it's a bunch of remakes.
No, not remakes, but female R&B is fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the rise. It's in good hands. Okay. As motherfuckers like Coco Jones
coming up
will are the proof and shit. Female R&B is in good hands for like the next generation. Male R&B is on life support very badly.
I'm trying to think like,
and I'm all like, nigga, motherfuckers keep saying, but we still got Usher.
He doing residencies.
Usher is doing residencies. We can't rely on Usher for too much longer, okay?
Nah, it ain't gonna be. It's not.
And it's sad because the next motherfucker I can think of after Usher is Jacquees.
No, come on. We got.
Look at up and coming male R&B artists. Give me some.
According to Jacquees, he the king of this. So
already the king of R&B. So you got to put him in there, bro.
What's my man's name? The Weeknd.
Dude, keep going.
Come on, you said you won.
I'll give you a shot.
You said give you one. I tried.
Nigga, I said the next generation of R&B.
We probably don't know him yet.
Huh?
We probably don't know him yet.
But we know the next generation of female R&B.
That's because she's also an actor. If she wasn't an actor, we probably wouldn't know about her.
Nigga, people knew about her music before.
I didn't know about her music
before she went on Fresh Prince. Nigga.
I ain't know about her. I was like, dang, who's that? Who that cute girl? Oh, she sing that song? Okay, that's what's up. I see you. Whatever it was. But Weeknd's a pop artist. Dang, come on, don't come for me. I'm gonna keep trying. It's got to be somebody.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, all the men like to rap now. Okay.
No, don't get me wrong, because look. I'm gonna say
Chris Brown is only in his 30s. We got a hot 15 out still in him.
Listen, the way society shits on Chris Brown and shit, we'll be lucky if he even feels like putting out music in the next
Drake
2
can
years.
sing.
I'm talking about nigga, shut up. I'm talking about nigga who the female reigns of R&B have been handed down securely.
But it's always been I feel like from the 90s to now, it's always been more female R&B artists than men.
Yeah, but male R&B was never in danger.
Okay,
it was always solidified.
Hold on. That one group, they I feel like they signed with OVO.
The fact that you having this much trouble means that they are irrelevant.
No, they not. They not. I gotta look them up.
Go ahead. Because I guarantee you, I have never heard of these gentlemen. Mind you, TikTok is filled with so much like underground R&B that like don't get no respect.
Brent Faiyaz.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I have heard that name before.
Yeah.
Can't tell you one lick of music that man is.
It's a group.
It's a group?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a group.
Is this not making my point? Is this not making my point? What is happening? Is this not making my point? What's happening right now?
At least I'm pretty sure there's a group.
Yes, cancel culture is still on Chris Brown to the day he died. Never gonna escape it. Ever.
Okay, so he already on his second studio album.
Brent Faiyaz?
Yeah.
Never heard of that man. In life.
Let's see here. I'm trying to see some. All right, I don't.
Give me some hits.
I'm looking through the list. I Wasteland, or no, Waste something. Wasting. What is this?
Give me his singles.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
that was a bad example.
Cut that shit off.
A bad example.
Y'all didn't
know what that was.
Sabrina, stop saying tank. Marcus, stop saying tank. Okay. I am talking about the next tank is our generation. Okay.
What about Party Next Door?
Tank is our generation. Along with Drake, along with Usher.
When Tory Lanez get out, once he get out.
When Tory Lanez get out, he's gonna be all of what, 65? Shut your ass up. I'm talking about the future of R&B. Right now, if you turn on the radio, you don't hear no male R&B, unless you hear a Jacquees verse, and they be clowning that nigga because of all his E's, which I don't see the problem with, but whatever.
I feel like it's another one that I'm. Let me see here.
It ain't no male R&B. None.
Party Next Door.
Who is that? Ain't that a group?
I don't know. No, it's just a single dude.
Party Next Door. Oh, he was part of that one group. That's why I keep thinking of him as a group. Was he part of that? What was the name of the group?
Remember.
Party Rockers in the house.
Is that him?
That was a duo, nigga.
Oh,
I can't remember what their name was, but
Division. That's the group. That's the group that signed with OVO that I was trying to think of. Division.
I have heard of them.
Yes.
Never heard of their music.
You probably heard the music. You just don't remember knowing it was them. Because that's how I feel about it.
Give me some top 5 singles.
You know how difficult this is.
It shouldn't be. It should pop right up.
I don't be knowing them by the name.
This Division track was number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I know you heard this before. I don't want to play too much of it. I'm gonna have to skip a little bit so we don't get cut.
Girl, we ain't getting paid off the shit. Fuck it. That's right.
I mean, but then the sound ain't gonna go through the
Yeah, man. No, the fuck. Stop this right now. Stop. No, the fuck. Sabrina, stop.
What she do?
She said Rotimi. If you don't come, your ass. get hold on. First of all, I'm not gonna shit on Rotimi. Rotimi is good. Is Rotimi the future of R&B? No.
Let's see what the internet has to say. The future of male R&B.
Rotimi, that's so fucking funny.
First thing that pop up when I type in the future of male R&B is Brent Faiyaz.
This so fucking sad, nigga. We used to, nigga, come on now. Let's go back. Boys to Men. Cisco. 112. Come on, man.
That's fair.
Gerald Levert. His daddy. The Levert.
As Yet, Belleville, DeVoe, Blackstreet. Drew Hill.
Getting to that night. Montel Jordan.
Immature.
LSG.
Jagged Edge.
Come on, man.
Jodeci, Casey, and JoJo.
Then we get into this new generation that is so
Shy.
It's
Silk.
This new generation, which is so damn hip hop and shit. I truly believe these new kids is gonna be fucking to nothing but rap music.
Hey, that's hilarious. Do kids still do that? I wonder.
Fuck.
No, to music.
I'm about to say the fuck you said.
Yeah, they just stopped. They stopped about 2 weeks ago.
You said that like fucking like nigga, yes. The music they fucking to. Now luckily my the little girls I'm raising know R&B because that's all I play around their ass with the car and shit. But these new kids, all they know is rap and drill music.
Yeah.
And fucking
man. I hate drill music.
This gonna sound bad and it's not meant to. But I just want to be a fly on the wall to one of these young niggas to one of these young dudes trying to like romance a girl.
It's like with OVO.
The fact that you have this much trouble.
What is happening?
Nigga, stop your phone. What the fuck is you doing?
No, so it was connected to the Bluetooth to the board. So once I turned it down on the board, it was just like, I'm gonna still play out loud.
Yeah, because I don't run by that board you do.
But it does though.
They fucking the truck.
Anyway.
They fucking 100%. They turn on that City Girls.
Okay.
They turn on that Meg Thee Stallion.
They playing tomorrow.
Nigga,
with you tomorrow.
To be honest, nigga, I
ain't mad at it though. I mean, like
no,
Coco Jones, you know.
Nigga, I cannot get down to a song that's actually telling me that I shouldn't even be getting pussy.
What song is that? Oh, broke
boys don't deserve no pussy. No, that's right.
Well, look, don't be broke. Step your game up.
Most female rappers anti-man right now.
No, yeah, maybe.
I'm about to see here openly lie on Beyonce's internet right now.
I mean, maybe you a munch. You know how the one song about a girl.
Nigga,
he thought I was feeling him.
Don't.
He a munch.
I will DM some of your past crushes, nigga. Don't come at me like that. Yeah, Marcus used to lick my butt all the time. I never gave him no.
I know they lied. Shoot.
You don't sound. That didn't sound sure at all.
That was 100% actual factual surety.
Yeah, I can't fucking. It's sad, man. I need like a resurgence of just strict. You know, I want a resurgence of the 2000s era 2000s era music, which means I need the return of male R&B, pop music, and pop rock. Not even hardcore rock, pop rock. Some of that "Wake Me Up When September Ends."
Okay, all right.
Wake up! Everybody's a big up. We had some nigga. We had the good shit growing up. Why you fucking with the camera? Before?
I bumped it.
Stop! Shut up! You fucking Look at them shit over there. We had the good shit growing up. Luckily, I play all that shit for the kids, nigga. I want them to be in a situation where some obscure music come on and they know every word. The motherfuckers looking at them crazy like, how do you know this classic? You feel old? Look at you.
Classic.
How do you know this throwback?
They used to call me 92.7 back in the day.
First of all,
Because I knew all the hits.
that is not the nickname you want.
It wasn't. I knew all the old school.
It's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. It's time for Super Data.
You know what time it is? That was the other one with John Connor. It's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. You know what time it is. You know what time it is, y'all. You know what time it is, y'all. You know what time it is, y'all.
Shut your ass.
I swear that's what it was. Oh my gosh.
I'm talking about shit when your ass was a baby.
We the same age almost.
We not. I got some years on you.
Not two.
So what?
What's your birthday?
88.
September, right?
88.
Yeah. So September, October, November, December, January, February. It's a year, 5 months. Really, a year, 4.5.
It's enough, nigga. Oh shit! Join me in praying for the resurgence of male R&B. I know it's good male R&B out there. Hell no, die.
I thought we was holding hands.
No, the fuck we wasn't. Nigga, if TikTok will show you anything, there is beautiful male R&B out there. Matter of fact, there's beautiful R&B out there.
I could do it. You want me to be I'll be the king of R&B. I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back for us. You want me to bring it back?
You know what's funny? You talking shit to be funny.
No, I mean
right?
I could really
Here's
I could
the thing,
really
though.
sing. I could write music.
Like, you could, the way I've seen TikToks go viral, you could 100%, yes.
All right,
And I will be behind you, even though that shit would be garbage.
I've written songs. I've written whole songs before.
Okay, this ain't R&B, but it's a return of
The Mac.
the kind of shut up, bitch. It's a return of the type of pop music I want to come back.
Okay.
And this is why I love TikTok, because one thing can go viral, and then other talented people will add on to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the original. It's a cover of Ariana Grande song that I'd never listened to, but it's just two people in a stairwell covering a song, just them and their vocals, and it is
Body in it,
fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One more time, I promise after that I'll let you go. But I don't care if you got hurt in your heart. All I really care is you wake up in my arms. One last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. We have to do it again because I kind of fucked up the words. That was kind of good.
That shit.
and she was kind of cute to be like regular. She was cute.
Now here's why I love TikTok. It's this dude. What's his name? Bobby Walters. He sings, but he's only a bass, like the ultimate bass. One of them monster in the closet sound of motherfuckers. So it's very subtle, but you can hear what he add to these two.
So last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One more time, I promise after that I'll let you go. But I don't care if you got hurt in your heart. All I really care is you wake up in my arms. One last time, I need to be the one who takes you home.
Added the whole bass line.
That was kind of nice. The one who takes you home.
Then just as the sugar on top. We got the original, got the bass. Now we need that Christina Aguilera. Yeah, just all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
So let me see.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I feel like the Deep should have took a route like she took almost, because you know, like she hit the spots that accentuated the line.
I feel like
he took his bass
I feel like
higher to like still ride all of the
I feel like his shit was lower.
No, what I'm saying
he very much in the background of like the first two.
Yeah. No. But like if you just, because like, see, coming from music, if you just focus only on him, he's still riding every note. You know what I'm saying? Like but usually on the bass line doesn't hit every note. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't ride the melody in the bass line, just like she did.
Yeah.
When she's on the top, she didn't ride the melody. She hit the highlight points. He could have did that too, and it would have matched all the way out.
I like him riding the back, like for the bitch die. I like him where he at. He know his pocket and shit. His voice ain't to like show out with his. It's just to accentuate the other motherfuckers who showing out and shit.
But see,
which
like,
he did.
Like in a bass guitar, the bass is going. The bass is going boom, 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 and instead of boom, 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 boom.
I've seen basses do that.
They're not supposed to. And the guitar.
I got several Temptation songs. Where that shit?
The guitar. The guitar rides the melody.
But it was
But I like it all together.
First of all, that one would I liked because when collaborations like this happen, like most motherfuckers like come out with like a whole track with everybody on it, or most motherfuckers like do like they go on tour together. Yeah, which is dope as fuck.
Oh yeah.
They was clowning old girl with the red hair and shit. The one who was all over Christian Aguilera and shit. They was like, it sounded good, but like the whole song was like more relaxing. You just came out of there like all crazy and shit. So she to please the crowd, and she did another version, which I don't like as much, but it's calmer. So.
I liked them both. I do see the difference. I do see the difference. Hey, but redhead girl, I don't know your name, sweetheart.
Oh shit.
But
it's shut up.
Okay.
Hallison?
Hallison? Don't let them steal your shine, girl.
Say that.
Halocene. Halocene?
Sure.
Halocene?
Halocene.
Halocene? Halocene? I don't know. Something. Halocene. Don't let them tame you. Don't let them turn you down, girl. Turn down for what? Anyway.
Okay.
She should have did it in the stairway though. Everybody else was in the stairway.
She got a whole studio. Fuck you. All right, I'm gonna play because these two. All right, so on top of that, we got some dude adding his little stink on it. I get what that could have been.
Yeah.
It sounded like a clusterfuck.
It did, but like
I
at
get
the end,
I get what it could have been.
Yeah, I feel like he was ready to do a whole. He was ready to do a verse. That could have been the chorus.
Right.
He was ready to just slide through with a verse, and he would have been good.
Now you
can hear his voice in there, but yeah, he got vocals.
I just showed you all that shit just to get you up to this point.
Okay,
this is the best version,
the penultimate,
the ultimate. Nigga, when I tell you this shit is straight fire.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So last time I need to be the one who takes you home.
If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to find.
As soon as I saw his face, I was like, that's that dude with the super deep voice that always be doing voiceovers and stuff. Yeah,
that's right.
That does sound like the end of a commercial.
Nigga, it'd be so fucking. This dude, man,
You have been diagnosed with mesothelioma.
he got the perfect commercial voice though. I'm mad because these motherfuckers is like true basses and shit. I can't bust that shit out, but nigga, that shit. It'd be funny, and he do it to like so many people's videos. I'd be like, nigga,
if you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma,
why is that so funny? I don't fucking know. I need to look up like mesothelioma, so I'm making sure I'm not laughing at some like really deadly.
It's a cancer.
Is it? Fuck! God damn it! Oh shit! Oh, it's terrible that is hilarious. That shit is funny.
I'm pretty sure it's something with the like lungs and breathing way.
Mesothelioma, nigga. Fuck. I wish it wasn't as funny as it was.
It's usually by asbestos. Yeah, it's a cancer of the mesothelial tissue associated especially with exposure to asbestos. Yeah, it's the mesothelial lining around your lungs.
You know what? I regret nothing. That shit was hilarious. Just like I sit there and laugh at that nigga who be like, Pepper Farm remembers.
Pepper Farm remembers.
Oh, that's shit. Hilarious. All right, let's get into the hot topic of the week.
Yeah, boy.
It dropped yesterday. Did you see it?
I did not see it.
You don't be on the internet.
I don't. The internet be on me.
We talked about Adam 22 and Later the Plug.
Oh, okay. Yeah, last week. Okay.
Sex tape was coming. Mm-hmm. Not sex tape, but sex scene.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Porn scene.
Mm-hmm.
Scene.
Mm-hmm.
Her first time taking black dick.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it yesterday.
How was it?
Boy. Honest review. Here we go.
Uh-huh.
For those of... First of all, the scene was... If you are a fan of both Jason Love and Lena, you understand why the scene was what it was. This is her first black dick. He is obviously taking it easy on her. But he's still drilling her shit. Because, nigga, she was biting the covers. And he's talking about, I need a break. Nigga, he was dropping some dick at her.
Uh-huh.
And he was, if you've seen Lena and Adam fuck, and then watch her and Jason fuck, you'd be like, nigga, Adam, you got.
She went back.
Adam, you gotta step, bro. You gotta step. All the internet was saying like Adam ain't never done it like this. He ain't never done it like this. And it was a couple parts. I'm like, nigga, Adam ain't never done. When you go back and look, like, man, Adam, you've been having some lazy ass sex.
Did we just touch
yes,
feet?
nigga.
I was like, what was that?
But it was like, nigga, you've been having like some lazy ass sex, bro. Like, and then I'm surprised she came back to you because, nigga, this sex was immaculate. Was it top tier of what we know Jason Love can put out? No.
Okay.
It's kind of mid.
Okay.
At best. But as far as seeing what Lena coming from to this black dude and shit,
mm-hmm.
I feel like if Lena was more like, missed the whole thing. I feel like if Lena was more seasoned If Lena had like the experience with black dick as like Angela White or Adriana Kirchhoff and shit,
you really be
he would
none of them names.
Wow, that's sad. He would have destroyed that pussy. It would have been great. But you know what I'm saying? He taking. I know this is your very first black dick and shit, nigga. Especially on camera and shit.
I'm about to say even in like high school.
Don't
listen to me. I'm just.
Your very first. I'm like, nigga. Clearly, he taking it easy on her, trying to make this a enjoyable experience for her and shit. And of course, like I said, because this is Lena's first scene outside of fucking Adam this entire 8 years and shit, this bitch did numbers, brought in the money, brought in the views, brought in the new subscriptions, everything that they wanted to get off this shit, they accomplished.
That's what's up.
Which is what you want.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's the upside and shit. I feel like but Adam been catching hell this entire nigga, especially motherfuckers. All you saw, nigga, hashtag check on Adam.
I was about to say, when they put him on suicide watch,
it was like, nigga, check on Adam, man. All right. But Adam, shit, that he started off this whole situation. Not they was talking about on the Joe Budden podcast. They was like, he started off this whole situation the wrong way. He was supposed to lean into his wife getting fucked, but he started off kind of. He said he felt weird. He was like, I let my wife fuck this black dude. At first, I was cool about it. Now I feel kind of weird about it and shit. So he showed his insecurity off front. And then
he spilled his candy in the lobby.
And then he leaned too hard into, my wife is getting fucked by a black guy, yay, and all this shit. Now,
it got real cucky.
Now you look now you just look like you trying to cover up for your real feelings and shit. But and now it look like they both trying to cover up for his feelings because he's doing all this shit. Now she doing all this shit to match his energy. Like I'm guessing it looked like he's overcompensating.
Mm-hmm. And she's in return. She's doing
it. It looked like she's trying to match his energy, trying to make it seem, trying to hope that he's okay with the whole situation, and like not on the verge of like being like, fuck all this shit. Exactly. You and the kid.
I'm shutting down the studio.
Nigga, he can't do that shit. Make more money than him. The fuck? Be like, nigga, I'm shutting you out of the studio, sir. Please leave.
Wait, what? You mean none of these chicks? Because they would come nowhere near you if it was just me?
Yes. Yeah. Nigga, I hope don't you ever get that shit misconstrued. Nigga. Don't you ever get that shit misconstrued. Ever.
Woo.
All these women you fucked, they came here for her. They here because of Lena. You was just a package deal. You just got the benefits of being Lena's man and shit, baby.
You definitely replaceable. If it ever comes to that, my name is Marcus A. Hunter.
You would never date a OnlyFans girl. Nigga, stop.
We don't know.
Shut your ass up. Shut the fuck up. I'm standing 2 toes deep in that bitch. You got me?
Just 2?
Yep. 2 toes deep, nigga. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, nigga. The first time your ass even get compared to a cuck, it is over.
I ain't no more.
Your ass on there busting the Keke Palmer boyfriend and shit. She ain't supposed to be doing that shit no way.
Yeah.
She a whole mother.
She a mom out here.
Oh, that situation sad too.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know what she went home and said, but that guy has been quiet and she has been turning up on it.
She been all over the place. And,
I
am here for it. Once again, my name is Marcus A. Hunter.
She been
Marcus with a K.
She been saying
K-U-S.
She been saying, but she hasn't been saying. Nigga, I will replace you
easily. You know how they say it's always some man in every woman's life, and he's in the wings, with the bat. He warming up. It's about 100 of us.
Just know the rest of the internet is
Yes, we ready.
Especially we thank you for putting that child in there.
Exactly. You know,
you added all the extra shit that all the flaws she thought she had in herself, nigga. That shit gone now. Skin is clear, titties bigger. She loving them new titties, nigga. And that ass. Out here thick and luscious in this bitch.
Thick with 2 C's.
So, you know how mad you would be if you added you.
Huh?
Keke Palmer was skinny as shit before she got pregnant.
She was.
She don't get me wrong, she was cute. She looked good.
Yeah.
But after that baby, nigga,
that good baby weight,
nigga. If anything, nigga, that's because of me. I did this. That ain't no BBL. I did that.
That's a BBL.
I did that with my nut. Look at them tits. My nut did that, nigga.
Junior did that.
Nigga, my nut is out here creating bodies that y'all pay thousands of dollars to get.
Get your body did by me. Have a baby by me, baby. Get thick. That's it though. You ain't get no cash though.
Why? This nigga. Oh man. But shout out to Adam. You taking the right road and dealing with that insecurity silently.
Silently.
Nigga.
That's the way to do it. Suffer in silence, my brother. Suffer in silence.
I would say tone it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga he went out and bought her a whole new car.
Oh man, he fooling.
And she funny. She didn't show the she posted a picture on Twitter. It was her ass naked on her knees with nut on her face.
Oh jeez.
And she was like, "Me and my husband just watched the video again." And he had, which make you sound more like a cut.
Don't it?
Like y'all sitting here fucking till your wife getting fucked and shit.
Yeah, that just...
It's niggas that sit in closets that that get that same effect. Oh shit. Side note, I'm thinking about getting these. These motherfuckers been on my timeline heavy, and I'm thinking about getting them. Not this damn big though, but what you think?
Oh yeah, them the ones we was talking about, right?
The Wicks.
Yeah, yeah. You said, but just like a little smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, them would be dope.
These fucking, I don't want these motherfuckers like they can hurt a motherfucker.
I know, right? She tried to do that.
What's
that Willow Smith.
No, that's
that whip my hair back.
No, that's that Sindel off of Mortal.
A black eye.
Come on. This nigga moved his head slightly and bust the eye vessel.
But what was you saying, Zendaya?
No, I said she bust that Sindel off of Mortal Kombat.
Oh, Zendaya. Yeah. Facts.
You know how nigga.
You should get him, man.
You know how fucking pissed off I would be.
Oh, bro.
What if I was arguing with a chick? First of all, I love Mexican women. Let's just put that out there right now.
I don't know how we got here, but okay.
But
me too.
I'm getting
man.
But
me too.
Mexican women are known for having razor blades everywhere.
Oh, okay.
So imagine you get into an argument with a Mexican woman with wicks in her hair. She busts a Sindel and cut your ass. She got razor blades under there.
That's hilarious. I'd be like, hold on.
Nigga, whole cheek is bleeding, dude. That bitch is dangerous. Security! I feel like you in the place with security.
Yeah. But it got this far already. That's how she sneak them in. Sneaking razor blades in the wicks. That's hilarious.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Because Drake is in bed with this white woman doing an interview.
What? In bed? Doing an interview?
What's that?
Do you have any other questions?
Not really.
Oh.
Probably best you skedaddle home to be mother of the year, right?
Flight home? Are you gonna buy me a flight home?
I can do that. It's the least I could do.
Can it be nonstop? Nonstop.
Was that like a
commercial?
No layover, nigga.
The song?
No. What song?
Okay, Drake, shut up.
So she was in this. I don't know who she is. First off,
I don't either.
she was in this video with this other dude, and they was doing an interview very similarly, and he was like,
"Oh, okay, here you go." Drake sits down with awkward interview with TikTok star Bobby Altroff. Okay, cool.
So she did an interview with this other dude, and he was like, when you're in a relationship, do you see yourself as being assertive? And she was like,
squeeze my tiny.
She was like, are you asking me out? Are you asking me to be in a relationship? And he looked dead at her. He was like, nah, you're not really my type. And she was like, am I ugly? And he was like, nah, it's just. And then he went on this long rant about the women he likes. And he was like, I like women that's dangerous. You know, like, that'd be like patting their head all the time. And then, you know, they'd be screaming at me like, you ain't like my baby daddy. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 1, 2. It was hilarious. I just saw it earlier today. It was
so ghetto?
Yes. he took about 7 minutes to say ghetto.
You went through all that rigmarole just to say ghetto. Okay, cool. God, that house is gorgeous. All right, let's see. How long? What the fuck?
Huh?
That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. Oh, shit. I was talking about Brandy and shit. Let's go ahead and give Monica her props and shit.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Monica.
Shout out to Monica. Her album, The Boy Is Mine, is 25 years old.
Man.
Shit.
Bruh.
God damn it.
Man.
Tyrese really started out as a video vixen. That's so fucking funny.
Low key though.
This nigga was a whole video hoe when he started singing. That's so fucking
Matter of
funny.
fact, he was on the episode of Moesha, wasn't he? He was singing at the library or whatever that was, the little bookstore. At the episode of Moesha.
Whole video hoe. Yeah, but nigga, 25 years? Nigga?
That's
God damn it, I'm old.
You ain't lying. Never, you way older than me.
This sciatica.
Low key, my lower back is barking. I feel like I need to pop it, but it just ain't.
I'm going to see.
It ain't going.
I'm about to say what you need to do is go to one of them
TikTok chiropractors.
Yeah, put your leg up here and turn this way out.
It's perfectly normal. So everybody jizzes in their pants after.
Nigga, first of all, that's not true. Because first of all, I saw one where Shaq got that shit done. He almost chained on it.
Hey, have you seen the ones where they do the horses and the dogs and stuff?
Yes.
And
the dog be looking like, what the fuck is happening?
The dog be all like,
nigga, I saw one where, first of all, Ratchet Girl shouldn't get this shit done. She was 100 ratchet of the ratchet. Nigga, he cracked her neck, and when I tell you she went straight for this nigga's throat, I'm all like, nigga,
hey,
this is not the reaction you supposed to have.
You're supposed to be relieved,
nigga.
Not ready to fire on me.
This nigga, she was ready to
go in.
She was ready for war. But like, girl, you paid for this.
Exactly, you literally had to be here.
All right, let me see. I got a couple more. Mind you, I had stuff.
That's what he says, y'all.
Kiss my ass.
He just be shooting from the hip. I be coming all prepared, professional. I be putting in work throughout the whole week. I be making sure mine be ready.
My shit is ready. Let's not start with this bitch. Let's start lighthearted. No, yes, okay, I found it.
There it is.
This.
All right.
People are upset with this girl for
Okay, here we go.
People are upset with this girl for ghosting her date because he asked her to hold his drink while he used the bathroom. So this girl posted a video calling out this guy in white, and she captioned the video saying that he asked her to hold his drink while he used the bathroom, and for some reason the girl did not like this, so she apparently left the date while the guy was in the bathroom, and she also says that she blocked him. I wonder what happened to this man's drink. Anyway, she posted this video thinking that people would be on her side, but after posting the video, she got a huge surprise because literally nobody was. In the comments, people are saying things like, he deserves better. These are definitely not the comments she was expecting. A ton of people were confused. People are saying that he dodged a bullet, because let's be honest, he did. And people are defending the guy, saying that it's unhygienic to bring his drink in the bathroom, and he probably just doesn't want anything to happen to his drink. And the girl commented back saying, he made me hold his drink. And then she got absolutely ratioed in the replies. Now, I just want to know, are you guys on the girl side or the guy side?
First off, ain't nobody on that girl's side.
Secondly, first of all, yes, it is.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be. But it is.
Only the contrarians are on her side. The idiot contrarians. They just don't want to conform with what everybody else saying, so they're gonna say the opposite. If the opposite don't make sense, if you say the sky blue, they're gonna say the sky pink. Listen, first and foremost, F her. Everything a man does now is gay, is sassy, is feminine. I mean, I probably wouldn't be like, hey, could you hold this for me? I'd be like, hey, watch that for me. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
If we both standing up and ain't got no table,
oh yeah,
and we talking and having a conversation, and I have to go to the bathroom,
I'm not taking my drink in the bathroom,
ma'am. Can you hold my drink so that some big Jason Love nigga don't come and spike my shit? Follow me to my car. Just watch the fucking. You ain't. Bitch, I ain't asked you to buy me a drink.
Exactly.
I asked you to hold mine while I go to the bathroom for 2 seconds.
She was looking for an excuse to dip. That's all it was.
It's got to be.
She was looking for an excuse to dip.
Like, what the fuck?
And she wanted some video evidence of it. But it's asinine.
The amount of shit that's
sanitary,
unacceptable for men to do nowadays. The future of dating is so.
It's hard out here.
I'm so happy that I have a main chick that I come home to every night,
and a couple sides,
who know they role.
They act accordingly. You don't ever want to throw them my way. I'd be like, bro,
I don't never have to be out here in these days. I don't never have to be out here in these days.
I do
ever. It is a cesspool of just dumb.
I gotta put on armor going out here. It's a battlefield.
To be honest, nigga, I feel like that you could have been off these streets, but you just a whore. But
I could have been off the streets maybe once or twice. But here I am. Here I am fighting.
Fucking, you do got a uphill battle, sir.
It's more than uphill. It's uphill in the snow.
Cause nigga,
and I lost the tire 2 miles ago on a unicycle.
I feel like I don't know what it's gonna be. Cause your ass is friendly too. So I feel like you knowing who you are and how your ass be acting. I feel like you gonna be out with a chick. She gonna have friends with her. You being friendly is gonna buy her a drink and the friends a drink, and then somewhere in that she gonna be like, "You here with me? You supposed to, what the fuck you being these bitches?" Now you just here with the. I'm just
buying drinks for everybody.
Oh, so you like them too?
No,
so you want to fuck them too? What the fuck you even here with me for? You see, look at Marcus just sitting there with you, huh?
I mean, was he down for that?
Get the fuck out! You lying?
I mean, I could buy him a couple more if you think it'll work. All I'm saying, man, is it's hard out here being single, bro. Like
you're going down, sir.
One of us is.
Wow. First of all, reapproach that shit, nigga.
No, not one of us.
What I'm saying is that sounded very rapey. The way you just said that shit. Like she didn't have a choice at all, nigga. One of us is going down. Okay? I don't know how you want this shit to happen, but it's happening.
Only you can turn something so innocent. That's a very good question. What do y'all be doing?
What?
That question, people that don't drink, what do y'all be doing with your time?
This don't
playing the game.
Don't let me be one of the people. Okay? I was thinking about like making a reaction to that shit, but I'm like, I don't want to sound like one of them people. If y'all want to
You don't have to. You don't have to go there.
If y'all want to drink, go ahead. Do what you want to do. I'm not, but y'all can. But the motherfuckers be.
It was honest curiosity.
Motherfuckers be sitting here like, how do you even have fun if you don't drink? You know how I have fun when I'm drinking? Soberly, motherfucker. And guess what? I'm going to remember this shit when I wake up tomorrow.
That's half the problem, bro.
All you
that's half the battle.
All you motherfuckers who wake up in your bed with your clothes still on from yesterday and shit. You smell like throw up. It's shit in your hair. You don't know where your purse and your panties is at. What part of that was the fun part for you? You don't even remember what happened.
That's the best part.
Is it? Did not remember it?
Looking at the pictures like, boy, I was fooling, dog. I'll tell you what. Hey, look. I don't remember that girl. But dang, she was fine.
You know, I can also say that from the memories I have. I'm
just playing.
I ain't gotta bring out the slideshow. Like, I think I was killing it last night with that.
See, it unlocks a separate person. And you've unlocked that separate person a few times. We've seen it. We've seen him.
Name the 2 times.
The one night when you were drinking them fruity drinks.
You called me once. You called me once in my depression phase.
And I mean, you were lit, as the kids like to say.
Wow.
You were, shaking a tail feather. I don't know. Just using.
Just saying dumb shit.
But anyway, what else you got for me?
Fucking.
You know that dude that kind of looked like Carl Winslow, but it's not Carl Winslow? That's the face you just made. Where it's a meme where the dude be like...
First of all, I would have to realize who the fuck you was talking about before he finished this shit. It sounds like some bullshit, but...
Date like a man.
Okay.
If you're a really highly successful woman who's doing very well financially, you can't... Men don't date with those standards. You date with who makes you happy.
What if she can't get over that? She's like, I want somebody on my level.
Good luck. Have at it. Go for what you want. But I'm just letting you know that your pool of men that are making the kind of money you're making is so slim to none. And then those men don't want you because a lot of them are doing so well. Pussy and money.
Okay.
This is the equalizer. This is what comes in. Women use pussy, vagina, to say, oh, I got him with this sex, right? Men use money.
Yeah.
So money is this equalizer. These men get access to women that they would never have access to because of money.
That's so true.
Women do it because men will sleep with just about anything.
That's true.
And especially if it's private or secret and no one has to know. Mm-hmm. So I've seen women who are 5s.
Yeah.
But they're sleeping with a dude who's a 9. Yeah. She's got these ridiculous standards because she actually thinks this means that a man on that level would be with her. But he would never be with her. He's just using her for sex. But she thinks because her vagina has given her access to these men here, that this is the new standard. Men, I say...
So what's she trying to say? Is she basically trying to say that that's what women need to do?
Okay, sure.
So what?
Is she trying to say that women who have money, that's what they should do?
She basically said what we always say. First of all, she was like, when women get more successful, they window of men that they actually want closes because they want somebody on their level or higher, which we already know.
Yeah.
And when men get more successful, the world is our fucking oyster because we will fuck the McDonald's fry girl in a minute.
If she's cute, yeah.
Pull you right off them fries, baby. Let's go to Rodeo Drive.
Yeah, let's go. Let me get you a bag or two. And no, not the ones with the arches. It might have an M, but it's gonna have a K next to it.
Shut the fuck up.
She gonna be like, oh, he's speaking my language, girl.
But fuck, goddamn it. But
girl, he took me to Rodeo Drive.
Yeah, I was like, I told nigga. I love hearing the validation from women.
Yeah,
because females will sit here all day. I don't have a number. Like I won't do shit for shit. Yes, you will. Everybody has a number. It all depends on whether that number is public or not. Everybody has a number, and so if for some of y'all, it's dude.
I don't know if every woman has a number.
I believe every woman has a number. I believe my woman has a number, and we've been together a decade. But I feel like if a fine ass nigga came through with 7.5, would I even stand in her way? No, baby.
Give me a kickback. I keep
swear to God.
You know,
I will, nigga. You won't hear from me and these kids the entire weekend. You go and make that man as happy as he want to be. He might now. Them motherfuckers, them Saudi princes, they be careful because they be asking to shit on you or for you to shit on them.
Steve, was it Cleveland Steamers? 7.5, huh? So I just got to work on this 7.4.
Bitch died. I will beat your ass.
9.
I'm gonna stab this nigga.
I probably just
you would think that, like, everybody don't have a number. You think that until you hear the stories of pretty Instagram motherfuckers be invited on the boat, your phone not allowed, no recording shit is allowed. It's a bunch of rich motherfuckers on there who want to remain anonymous. You know what you're there for.
They know what you're there for.
Come do this weird shit I like and get this money.
But I always get slapped when I be like, what's the number? How much? I always get slapped whenever I say it.
You don't have the right.
Every time I say how much, I get slapped and be like, no, because Starbucks,
nigga,
baristas. I just wanted the venti, chai tea latte.
I guarantee.
Extra phone.
And especially, nigga, this is Flint, so I'm pretty much, nigga. If I nigga, you, that's you.
It is me.
Nigga, if you went somewhere and put 30 grand on the table and said, this is yours. Come suck my dick in this bathroom.
In the bathroom?
It's just me. It's just me and you here. Nobody.
I'm just go ahead.
For motherfuckers who for motherfuckers who piss away 30 grand before they wake up. Take that piss grand, put it on the table in some low rent rural city like this and shit. Watch all these girls with high values and morals get down on the floor so quick and shit.
Oh yeah,
come suck my dick in this bathroom real quick.
I'm sure.
30. I may want to fuck you in the ass and shit. You down?
No.
Not you, bitch. I'm about to punch your ass. The fuck is this? I want y'all to know if Marcus come out with as a closet homosexual shit, just know I was the first nigga to know.
You was the first to do what?
I was the first nigga to know. Okay?
Oh. I didn't know what you said, bro. I got worried.
If this nigga come out doing live streams with Terry Joe, just know I was the first nigga to know.
Who was Terry Joe?
Look.
I don't want to. Never mind.
Look them up.
I don't. I apologize. I asked. I did not want to peer that deep into your lifestyle.
Oh shit! God damn it! Yeah, Marcus has a number to y'all. Don't let this nigga.
I do not have a number.
Yes, nigga.
I mean, maybe for a woman.
Nigga, if Selma Hayek came here with 20 grand, your ass is gone.
I'd be like, what you gonna do with the other 19,000? $19,980. Just hot 20, just for gas money to get out here.
This is just for the gum I'm gonna need after.
Exactly. Where we going? How long? And do I need to pack a spend a night bag? I'm gonna mess around. I'm gonna leave the 20 grand and $40 on the table. I'll be like, I feel like I need to be paying you.
I did this shit. I did this shit for the pleasure.
Okay? Look, I don't care. I can't tell nobody. Every time I see Franco, I'm gonna just smile at him for no reason, and he gonna wonder why. I'm gonna be like, I lived your dream.
Dude, let's get this out of the way right now. If you ever fuck Selma Hayek or Jennifer Lopez,
okay,
and I find out about it, Me and you need about 5 minutes in that garage. Just me beating your ass. Just fucking beat the shit out you. Nigga, that's what I get. Just off the strength of nigga. Bitch, how dare you? Nigga, how fucking dare you? Put your dirty ass hands on Selma Hayek, nigga. How dare you, bitch?
Hey, he went from
your filthy, disgusting hands don't deserve to touch Selma Hayek, nigga.
He went from zero to Uncle Ruckus real quick. How dare you defile her beautiful porcelain skin?
Swear to God,
with your dirty,
I don't care,
rusty hands.
That would, nigga, you would hear me cussing you out for the next 3 hours. Get your dirty nigga hands off her.
All of her pretty porcelain skin.
Look at that Chipotle
body looking like milk, and you just a fly swimming in it.
That goddamn Chipotle melanin skin.
Chipotle melanin. Shout out to Selma Hayek. Yes, the answer is yes, Selma.
Selma Hayek Instagram keep popping up in my news feed.
Mine too.
As if
after we talked about her,
as if
somebody else we talked about last week has been popping up in my news feed, and I'm like, all right, Facebook, you just gonna just stalk me like that, bro?
Yes, 100%.
I'm trying to remember who it was. They've been popping up in my feed all week. It was either on Instagram or Facebook, one of the two. Somebody we talked about last week, then popping up all week long. I don't remember who though.
Makes sense. The algorithm guys are listening to us constantly, so. But yeah.
Ever since I watched Wednesday and got obsessed with Gina Ortega, she been all over my timeline.
Obsessed with who?
Gina Ortega. Never mind.
No, the name sounds familiar. I'm trying to put
the girl from Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Why is you upset, dude? Why is you obsessed with Gina?
Don't worry about
Gina Ortega.
Don't worry about it,
nigga. You own Beyonce's internet.
I said, don't worry about it.
You may want to clear up that statement.
She cute. She 20-something. Hey, Beyonce internet is gonna have to fight me for that.
I'm just gonna let that linger in the air.
What?
Nigga, if I came in here and said I've been thinking a lot about Sky Jackson.
That's different.
How is it different?
Because we grew up with her Sweet Life with Zach and Cody.
Nigga, people grew up with Jenna Ortega.
I ain't see her till Wednesday.
She had a whole career before that.
Nope.
The fuck out of here.
I ain't see her till Wednesday, dog.
Wow. That's what you want to go with this one.
That's all that's all I'm saying. That's all. Look, that's legit.
Nigga, you are going to jail. So.
Oh, what? Jeez. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Nigga, I wish right now I had the SVU music. You are going to jail, sir. Fam.
I ain't do it.
I don't know if I should be concerned or not that you have that like readily available. I'm trying to like decide if I should be like should I be like concerned? Because nigga, you had that saved in the pocket, nigga. That shit was nigga. I don't know how I should feel about this, sir. Just gonna let you have that one.
All right.
Just like your obsession with you.
I appreciate it.
Don't worry. Okay. Nigga, we all liked her on Wednesday. She did a good ass job.
That's what it is.
Wednesday?
Whatever you just did.
What?
You hear it? That sound was back. That whatever you just did brought it back and it went away again.
Me releasing the spirits.
Oh. You got gas over there?
So what? I want you to know you've been saying suspect shit for the past 5 minutes.
All I said was shut up. What else you got?
All right, shit.
Now don't
Okay, this shit went semi-viral, and dude shut this shit all the way down, and it echoes my sentiments exactly. Because bitch, who the fuck you talking to?
I'm on my way to that appointment. I'm about to be like, babe, my car broke down just to see what it's gonna do. Okay. Are you gonna come and get me? Are you gonna? Because if not, why am I giving it to you?
Cause you wanna me. Like,
I got toys in the closet.
Nah, check me out, cuz personally, I'm not laying down with no woman that I wouldn't see about. However, I know what type of I'm bringing to the bedroom. So with that being said, it ain't just you giving to me, beloved. I done broke that down every time you came over here. No, this not toxic. If is what you giving to me and I'm giving good back, then that just equaled out that part of the transaction. So if you down bad, because my thing is this, y'all got a whole song that the DJ can drop the beat on, and y'all say in unison that broke boys don't deserve no.
I know that's right.
If you over there struggling, they'll fail behind on your bills, I'm taking my and I'm going home. I'm going home. I did my job. I don't owe you else. Unless that's what we got going on, I don't owe you nothing else. Way too much entitlement for the bro. Way too much.
Big Dog said if the lights go off after the session, you exactly. You out of luck.
Don't tell you, man.
What day you get paid? Oh yeah, I mean you can go up there on Corona. They got them payday loan places over there.
Don't ever. Don't. Even as a joke, never.
Yeah.
Never in your life.
No, it's bad. Don't do it. They charge like 200% a week.
Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Nigga.
Fastest way to debt, payday loans.
But yeah, ma'am, he's right, nigga. You brought the coochie, I brought the dick. We did the thing. Anything outside of that, don't be trying to. First of all, once again, I hate women who unnecessarily test their relationship.
Yeah,
it's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
but if we know what this is, I just bring dick, you bring pussy. That's our relationship. Don't be asking me to come change your tire, take your trash out, fucking.
I mean, unless what if she wanted to be more than that though? What if she wanted to be a relationship?
Then that's a conversation that needs to be had. But if we said that this is what this is, I bring dick, you bring pussy. Don't ask me to do shit else outside of that. That's right. No, nigga. Like you said, my job is done. Good luck with getting these lights back on, motherfucker. It's kind of sexy, fucking the candlelight, but nigga, hey.
But I
like to be able to see my pants easily when I get the fuck.
Exactly. I want to be able to cut the light on when it's over. That's fair.
You such a simp. I love how you just jumped straight into that. What if she want more? Nigga, come on.
I mean, it was. You gotta play devil's advocate. You gotta play devil's advocate. You gotta see both sides of the coin.
Nigga.
I mean, because, you know.
Marcus want love so bad.
I do.
But don't. At the same time.
Looking for love in all the wrong places. Change faces. See, that's a song right there. I could be the next king of R&B, bro. Put the camera on
me. Nigga, you own your own camera. I don't know why you do. Marcus be asking me to like do shit.
No,
when he owns all the shit that I own, plus more shit.
I do.
He could be doing X amount of shit without me.
But look, I be needing another actor.
You said what?
I be needing another actor.
Nigga, you surrounded by people who will act with you.
I don't want them. They not good.
What the fuck is that? You can get Dale, Kiki, Kendall. What?
Oh, I do.
All them motherfuckers.
I really do need Rosalind for something. I completely forgot. I could use Rosalind. I've been trying to think of a woman that I could use for something. That sound suspect. But I've been trying to think of a woman that I could use for something, and she might could do it. She might just could do it. I'm gonna have to see.
I'm not trying to put your clearly closeted idea out.
No, it's not. It's actually something for Betty.
For who?
Betty.
Whatever y'all talk about in the DMs, like I should do.
Oh, that got weird. No, I've been trying to help her out with something, and I've been needing a woman. And Rosalind, I'm gonna talk to Rosalind about it. You the one gave me the idea.
Ooh, what?
Just now, literally.
The idea of another person besides me? Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what idea you had before that. What the fuck y'all trying to do with you?
I was just gonna have you put your hair down. No, I'm kidding.
Kiss
I'm
my
kidding.
ass.
Nah. That'd be weird.
All right, what you got?
All right. I'm gonna run through mine since you've been talking for the last 7 hours.
First of all, bitch.
Nah. All right. So, what you think about the strike? The we went straight from actors.
Shut up.
So for the first time since like this, since
a lot of y'all.
era,
Here's what I think. A lot of y'all about to be without y'all favorite shows for years. They done already pushed back House of Dragon, which pissed a lot of motherfuckers off. They just pushed back Euphoria, which pissed a lot of motherfuckers off. This writer's strike because
it's not just the writers; it's the writers and the actors.
Actors.
This is the first time they've both been on strike for
catering, all those. Yeah, I know.
20 decades.
Yeah, I know. A lot of y'all about to be without y'all favorite shows. Be prepared to be.
I feel like it's deeper than that.
Be prepared. Y'all ain't gonna have no movies, no shows. Just be prepared to be watching reruns of shit for the foreseeable future until all these big motherfuckers decide to let just a smidge more of that money go, which they don't want to do it all because they kind of like fuck y'all. Some higher up than already said like we already planning on waiting y'all out until some of y'all start losing y'all apartments. Then you motherfuckers will get back to work.
But see, this is the thing.
Evil
like,
bitch.
Facts. This is the thing. Like, it's basically all about AI. Like, and I get where the writers and the actors are coming from. One of the big sticking points that just came out that was brought up in discussions, they want to be able to have like a group of extras come in, get for one day, get scanned, get paid for one day of work, and then them to be able to use AI to use all these background extras for eternity. So you paid for one day worth of work, and you literally have an infinite slew of anything you could have this person doing in the background. We literally just had Black Mirror. The first episode of Black Mirror was about this.
Sounds like
that's what people
from a business standpoint, that shit sounds wonderful.
It does. But from a people standpoint, it's reckless.
Hey, fuck y'all. Y'all got paid
for one day, and now you about to use my likeness. In Black Mirror,
in perpetuity.
Yeah.
Remember that word.
Yeah.
In perpetuity.
That's the exact word that they used in Black Mirror. And like some people was talking about that Remini app, was it Romani app, where they doing the AI pictures, like wedding pictures, AI wedding pictures, AI kid pictures, and they was like, all right, now y'all saw that episode of Black Mirror, and I was like, low key though, I'm sure you had to sign some EULA that says they could use them images if they want to.
Y'all images is being used in China, India, and Japan right now.
You are in a porn
to sell some type of itch cream.
Oh no.
Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, I feel like these strikes. I mean, like I'm really hoping that they don't completely upend the industry to involve AI. Now, I was listening to another podcast, and they were talking about how they can see writer rooms completely changing, basically, to where you got one or two main writers, and they feed the ideas to AI, and AI just does the rest, basically. I don't think he said who it was, Matter of fact, I think it was the creator of Black Mirror plugged some information in because he thought about the idea of having an episode completely written by AI, and he said it was trash.
Yeah,
he said it was straight up trash.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if it, but they also brought up the fact that it might just be the input. You know, if you put in nothing, you know, if you don't put in enough parameters, if you don't feed it the right prompts, it's going to, you know, turn around and give you something that you don't want in return. But I just feel like the industry shouldn't just be upended to involve AI because you're going to pull out the human element. And I feel like the human element is really the best part of movies and TV shows and stuff like that. But that could just be me being old fashioned. I don't know.
Probably.
Hey.
No, that's about exactly right. It's about exactly right, fam.
So
I understand what the writers and the actors want with this new streaming blah 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 and shit. You want your money and shit. I get it,
but you want the money that you.
But also
that you should be entitled to. That's the thing. They're not asking for like more. They're not asking for extras. They're not asking for something that they put no skin in the game for. They asking for stuff that really should be theirs. Like they basically saying like, look, hey, you wouldn't have none of this without me. That's what they saying. They saying like, look, you shouldn't be able to stream my old episodes of Martin. Just pulled that out of anywhere, but my old episodes of Martin on BET Plus, and I don't get no coin off of it.
BET Plus.
But yeah, that's how I feel about it. So this is one question that I saw all over the internet, and I feel like it had people torn. So I'm gonna ask you about it. Would you rather have your camera roll leaked or your text messages leaked?
I just saw this shit. I personally said both of them. Take both of them because my phone is dry. You just gonna be up in there listening. You just gonna see my face talking about memes and shit.
That's fair.
Nigga, I'm sorry. I'm team no phone lock. So all of my shit is just open to the public. There ain't nothing up in here.
I would say either or, but I would lean towards camera roll because it ain't nothing in them. It's sad in there.
It'd be the niggas who say that shit. It'd be like, well, what about this random picture of your leg and shit? Like, first of all,
look, that's a banana, a really ripe banana.
First of all, why would you take a picture of that?
Sent it to my cousin. I was like, banana bread time. No,
this is just getting into a whole
slew of weirdness. But no,
why would
the only reason I say that is because my text message sometimes I'll be talking junk sometimes, like be talking about junk about work, people at work.
That's lame.
Yeah, I figured. Be talking junk about people at work, stuff happening at work. Be talking about Franco.
First of all, don't do that shit.
So we gotta leak the camera roll. We can't leak the text messages. Text messages, especially group chats. Them be sacred.
Nigga, only you be in the group. Nigga, only y'all be in the group. Like
I don't be in a group.
Why the fuck did Ryan call us?
I didn't answer.
I didn't even.
I was napping.
No, what the fuck is you calling me for, sir? What the fuck?
I looked at I was like, nah. I'm gonna catch them later. I'm still asleep.
I'm like, right ass. If I didn't like see your post on like Snapchat, fuck RMH. If I ain't like see your post on Snapchat, nigga, I would. This is sad to say, but I would forget you was alive, nigga.
That is terrible. That's terrible.
It is, but it's true.
That is terrible. All right,
so I'll be saying the same shit about Kendall.
I'm read this text message thread. That really, like,
who calling you?
So this text message. What did I just do? All right. So this is a text message thread that's been going on the internet, and once again, it was in one of them situations where everybody ganged up on the girl because she was 100% in the wrong.
Oh, shit.
All right, so this is the text message. Hey, this is Vance. Hi. Hope you had a good day. I'm excited for tomorrow. I could pick you up, but if you're not comfortable with that, we can just meet there. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like getting some ice cream in this hot weather. LOL. This is her. Sorry if this may come off as rude, but I don't do ice cream dates. I'm a 26-year-old woman, and a date like that seems like an absolute bare minimum for me. Meeting up will be a waste of both of our times since we probably don't have the same vibe.
Bitch, just say you hungry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just say you're hungry.
Thank you. Look. Oh,
motherfucker, I should be able to take your ass to a river walk.
Yes.
We walk.
We talk. We get
learn
to know
about
each other.
We see if we have a vibe.
Exactly.
I should not have to take your ass.
I shouldn't have to bribe you. I shouldn't have to bribe you.
It's not even bribing.
It is.
No,
it is.
Bribing is paying and looking for and expecting something in return.
No, that's the bribe. No. Listen. It is a bribe because I have to lure you out the house with steak and lobster tail, just for you to come on a date with me. I shouldn't have to do that.
Nigga, first of all, you didn't describe bribing. You just described luring.
That's a bribe.
That's not a bribe.
Lures are bribes. Luring is bribing.
Heavy on the luring, nigga. Heavy on the luring.
They're the same dang thing.
Yes,
they are.
Not the way you just described
Yes, they are.
Not the way you just described it. Sounded way bad. Come get these cheddar biscuits. Come get these cheddar biscuits.
Cheddar biscuits. I got these cheddar biscuits. Is he trying to get me to go to Red Lobster? Everybody know that's the seafood Applebee's.
No, because it was just. I wish I had the video, but this dude, them niggas on a corner with a backwards phone and shit talking to
bitches. Oh
yeah. Motherfuckers acting like, what's the bare minimum? Yeah.
Hey, welcome to my TikTok.
But he was like,
what do you think about
motherfuckers? He was basically asking for females like, what's the bare minimum to like spend on the first date? Just to get to know you. One woman said, you don't have to spend no money on me.
And she deserves it all.
The rest of them was like,
she deserves it all.
At least 300, at least 500.
Where are we going?
Bitch,
where are we going?
What am I feeding you?
Gold plated penis.
And here's the thing, bitch. You don't eat that shit outside of your regular life.
Exactly.
Like you expect our first date to be somewhere that you can't afford to feed yourself daily. Kiss my ass. Mm-hmm. And all of you who think that way.
Yes.
You
vile.
Dusty horse.
What he said. Horse.
Wow.
I'm just like, I read that and I was like, bro.
We love women on this podcast.
We love women. We love women on this podcast. Somebody was in the comments and she really missed her blessing. She was like, I went on an ice cream date with a dude. Started off, we went to this really great ice cream place. We left there. And we walked around for a little bit. We got to know each other. Then we went to dinner. And we had an amazing time. Like, just because it starts with ice cream doesn't mean it ends with ice cream. It can end up with you screaming.
Cold tramp out here. I keep telling you.
All I'm saying.
It's dumb. Niggas, the landscape has changed dramatically. I'm not spending damn near $600 on just for your ass to eat, just off for the chance
exactly
that you will probably call me or text me after this.
Exactly.
Not even a guarantee. Think about, nigga, if a nigga dates once a week,
must be nice.
Once a week, $600 a week.
Yeah, dog.
Just off the hope.
Fam. Nah.
Just fucking.
Nah. I ain't more than rent on dates with randos.
That's not ended in nothing touching you. But
nah.
just fucking.
Nah, famo.
Or you could just. And here's another thing, because another story went viral where a female thought that people was gonna be on her side, and they wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Where apparently this dude and this girl were supposed to meet, go on a date. She was at home. She was ready. He texted her like, so is we meeting at such and such? She was like, you're not picking me up? He was like, I didn't know I was supposed to do that. And she got pissed, talking about, he can't even be bothered to come pick me up and all this other shit, and all this other shit. And she thought that the internet was gonna be on her side. Men ain't shit for all this other shit. The landscape has changed.
It has. Females
tore her ass to shreds like, bitch, why are you inviting this nigga that you don't know to your address?
Facts.
Just meet that nigga and plus, you don't like it, you can leave in your own fucking car.
And
you ain't gotta be in a car with some weirdo. Just fucking. The landscape has changed.
It has. It's weird too. Like, women don't be giving their numbers out no more, which throws me off. I'm old.
Women
I'm old, bro. They give
dumb because
Instagram.
Here's the thing: women will be like, I won't give you my number, but I'll give you my Instagram, which is dumb because your Instagram pretty much has your entire fucking life.
Whole life.
Your number.
Don't nobody go back 252 weeks to delete their exes.
Your number is just your number.
Exactly.
At the most,
this is pictures of your history.
I can annoy you with my words.
Exactly.
Nigga, your Instagram, nigga. I see you, your family, your best friends.
Where you be at? Where you going?
You know what I'm saying?
The places you like to be. That sounds real stalkerish, but listen.
The moral of the story is, get a house phone.
Or a burner.
Look, this has been another episode of Bitchin. Shut up. Shut your ass up.
A burner phone.
This has been another episode of Bitchin by the Bar. I want to thank all of y'all for spending your pre-drinks with us. We truly appreciate it. Feel free to move over to your main drinks. That was probably paid for by your man. Bunch of lazy bitches. Anyway, I'm Frank on the Pan. This is Marky D, and we will see you guys next Friday with a brand new episode. Peace.
For the boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Did you thank God? Gotta thank God for Fridays. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday we make it through. Couple tacos. I'm talking about TGIF. Wednesday is hump day. And Thursdays we're almost there. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday. I just asked the universe to make me a billionaire. She responded, baby.